Hi, I'm Bridget Bittman. I'm the Public Information Coordinator for the Orland Park Public Library. This week we're celebrating National Library Week. We've got some special treats in the lobby. We're asking our patrons and our visitors to fill out why they love the library on a little heart, and we're posting it in the lobby. We also have some great story times today. A lot of kids are stopping by and drawing pictures about why they like the library, and parents and people of all ages are telling us how much they enjoy the library and the quiet space and the variety of activities and books that we have. In addition, a lot of people don't realize that we have study rooms that you can first come, first serve basis, both for adults, teens, and kids. So if your child has a special project at school that they're working on, we can accommodate up to 8 people. In our adult services area, we have study rooms that can accommodate up to 6 people. So if you need that type of service, we hope that you'll stop by and see us. And as always, check our website for upcoming programs, events, and special services. Coming up in the spring and early summer, we will be offering streaming video through a new service called Hoopla. So we hope that you'll stop in and check that out and stop by the library when you have the opportunity. Thanks so much.
So when did your love affair with the library begin?
When my son was about 3 years old, I would take him to the library in South Chicago, and the children were given, on their name tags, they had animals. He would get a tiger or a lion and so on. They would put them around their heads.
Right.
And then I did the same with my dog. And each time we went to the library, I would let each child pick out 5 books. So they would go and hunt. If one liked baseball, the other one liked animals or whatever. And when they would have these books, on Friday night, my husband always bowled. So after the kids had their baths, I would sit them down and I say, okay, Chris, you can pick out what book you want me to read, and I would read to them. And then my son, I would read to him. And when my son started kindergarten, his teacher at school taught him how to read phonetically, and he was 5.5 years old. And we would walk down the street, and he would read the signs of the various businesses. And I would look at him, and I says, he knew the sounding, C-H, ch, ing, I-N-G. And anyway, I just love libraries. In high school, I worked in the library.
And why do you come to the Orland Park Library?
I come to the Orland Park Library because it has a lot of different programs. And as I wrote on the little card, a lot of these programs are ours for the taking. People don't realize that a lot of us don't have a lot of money to experience these things or purchase these things, but we can enjoy these. Well, I wouldn't say free because a lot of it comes out of our taxes, but it is welcoming, for everyone.
Right, and there's a wide variety of programs. I know I've seen you at floral design programs. I've seen you at music programs. What's your favorite program that you've seen here at the Orland Park Library?
It has to be Peter Oprisco.
Oh, Peter Oprisco, the singer.
Yes, yes, right. And I've enjoyed him. In fact, I've gone to various other libraries too for their programs. But
Great. Well, thank you so much, Bernie, for taking a minute to share that with us. Okay, thanks so much.
So we're here today with Dana. We're celebrating National Library Week, and I'd love to ask Dana, she's got her 2 young kids here. First of all, what are the kids' names?
This is Nina, and she's 3 years old.
Hi, Nina.
And Micah is 1.
Hi, Micah. Are you 1? And tell me what you love about the library.
Well, we absolutely love coming to story time. Nina's been in story time since she was an infant, and Micah now is in his story time class, so we come here at least once a week, but often in between as well.
Great. And what interests you about the story time? Is it the music? Is it the books?
It's everything. The teachers and the librarians are all amazing, and the kids love the interaction with other babies and toddlers, and they just love reading stories and playing, and they love the children's area here.
Great. And you get a chance to meet other moms or grandparents or nannies?
Absolutely, and that's another benefit is we've made friends through the library and also through our other activities that then we come and meet here at the library. So
Great.
we're
It's
able
a nice community meeting spot.
It is absolutely great.
Wonderful. And how about, have you ever tried any of the other programs? I know sometimes we'll have a family dance party or a musical, like for summer reading, we're going to have some great outdoor concerts for kids.
We're looking forward to that. We recently came to a puppet show that was hosted here.
Great.
And then we've also taken advantage of other adult activities. They hosted a CPR class here that my parents and I took part in.
Great. So you'd be prepared if you need to do CPR on the kids or adults?
Absolutely. And
Great.
and it's great. We love just all the different programs. I mean, obviously I'm here for the children a lot, but it's nice to take advantage of the other programs as well.
Wonderful.
And I grew up in Orland Park, so I was, I remember the old library, and then just seeing this library is,
We've come a long way,
Yeah.
and it's been 10 years now.
Yes,
So, okay, great. Thanks so much for talking to us, Dana. Thanks, kids.
Say thank you.
Have a good time at story time.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you. Okay. I know that you're here at the library a lot, Jean.
Yes,
And what's your favorite thing to do when you come to the library?
I go up to the computer section.
And do you check your email? Do you look at your grandkids' photos?
I have grandkids, but I check the emails.
Check your email.
I do emails, yes.
Okay. And I know that you were gracious enough to do a videotape for our Veterans Project.
Yes.
Where you spent about 20 minutes to a half hour talking about your experience as a veteran.
Yes, I did.
And that was really wonderful. Can you just tell like a quick snippet of one of the stories that you told when you were talking about your experience as a veteran?
I told a story about I was up in Greenland at the North Pole for a year while I was in the military.
Wow, in Greenland for a whole month or a
Year.
whole year? Oh, and what was your experience?
I saw real polar bears, I saw real Eskimos, dog sleds, 24-hour nighttime, 24-hour days.
Wow. And that must have left, a real distinct memory on you.
I hate snow.
You hate snow now. And we've had a rough winter.
Yes.
And do you ever check out movies at the library?
Yes,
or,
I do. Yes,
Okay,
I check out
great.
the different series, and movies, yeah.
And TV
books.
series and
And
books
books,
too?
yeah.
Great. But you'd say,
I've got
what?
one in order right now, so.
Excellent. And that's another nice thing about being an Orland Park resident. We can put books on hold for you that aren't available right away.
Right.
So,
Love it, yeah.
So what would you say in general, just why do you love the library so much?
Because of everything. You have movies, you have the computer lab, nice people working here. I know most all of the people working here and
Everyone knows you by name. Isn't that
Yes.
right, Jean?
Yes.
That's great. Thanks for taking a minute to talk to
Okay.
me. All right. Fiona is a graduate student, and I've seen her frequently come to the library, and I recognize you, and we're celebrating National Library Week. That's why we've got the donut holes and the apple slices and the coffee. And I asked you to fill out a heart about why you love the library. So I'm curious to find out, why do you love the Orland Park Public Library?
I love the library because it's the perfect place to study. Even while I'm in grad school and my undergrad, it's a great place to study. It's quiet, it has great resources if I need things printed, it has great reference books, and also I like checking out DVDs and books for fun when I'm not studying, so.
So if you need to relax, we still have TV series and movies and books for you.
Yeah.
And what are you studying in graduate school?
I'm getting my master's in nursing.
In
In
nursing. Okay, great. And so what are your plans when you're done with your schooling?
Well, I'm going to work for a little bit and then I'm going to go back for my doctorate.
Good for you.
And I'll be back studying here again.
And so you found, in addition to books for pleasure, you've got resources for references and things like that.
Yeah.
And so what's the most important thing, do you think, that we make available to you here at the library?
I can think of two things that I've utilized a lot. The space, because it's such a big environment that I can find little nooks and crannies to study in that's different. And also, when preparing for exams like the NCLEX, you have a lot of review books, so I don't need to go out and purchase and spend a ton of money on just one book. I can use multiple here at the library.
Great. So we saved you a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Because we know grad school is expensive.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Fiona. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay.